I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big...
Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 10 minutes is...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Modric. Brahim Diaz. Can he put it away? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Hilal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Look at the space, real chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappé.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hilal calmly anticipates. Goulet. And the shots! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 34 minutes is number 15, Hilal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Oh, super ball! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty! Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
After 40 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cooler. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koulibaly. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. We're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious...
Looks for the finish! No, it's wide.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. It's a sweet ball, that. Shapes to shoot! And that's wide. Valverde does really well to win the ball there.
Attendance for this match,
trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Fran Garcia gets it away. Out again for a throw-in. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Throw in.
Substitution.
Mbappe. Valverde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
That's just playing it.
Oh, what a mistake! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Got a shot away. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
Al Hilal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Koulibaly bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
4 added minutes
It's a little
has
off
been
target.
indicated.
Modric, pass is just off target.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Lucas Vazquez, shot at goal! And he steered it beyond the post. Renan Lodi, and we're done. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.